Welcome to ItzRafiq. In this video, we will practice MySQL questions. These questions are required for your practical examination as well as for theory exam. In theory, like this question, you will get 4-5 marks. So at first, from the practical question paper, it was held in different district on 21st January, and some of the district will have practical exam on 29 or on 30th January. So here is the question. You have to create a database, and inside the database you have to create a table, name table, food, and it should have the following declaration. It should have these columns: code, item, company, quantity, price, and expiry date. After creating the column table, you will have to add this information, and after that you will have to write queries. So here marking system is, as you can see, for creating the table 2 marks, for inserting data 3 mark, 2 plus 3 5, and 3 queries 5 plus 3 8 marks. So you are getting 8 marks from this question. So let us do the question. To do this question, first we will have to open MySQL in our computer. MySQL can be downloaded in your mobile by using Linux. So if you know how to do it, I'll give the link. You can follow that and you can install MySQL in your mobile. So let us begin. Let me adjust the window size so that you can also see the question along with the codes. So here is the question. This is the table declaration. We have how many columns? 1 2 3 4 5 6 columns, and data types are also mentioned, so no tension for that. First we have to log into the server. We'll have to write the password of the MySQL server, and if the password is correct, we'll get welcome screen. Otherwise it will exit from the MySQL command line window. So after opening MySQL, our first work is to create a database. You can create database with your name. I'm creating create database. I'm suppose giving the name as company, then semicolon to execute the command. So this command is used to create the database. So while I'm typing the command, I will also write the command in Notepad so that it will help you. So the first part for creating the command is, the code is create database and name of the database. I am giving here name is company, then semicolon. After creating the database, you will have to write the command as use company. This command will activate the database because we may have multiple databases in our database server. So from there I am selecting the database company. So you will write the command as use company. After creating the database, we will have to create the table. So for that we will write create table and name of the table. Here table name is already mentioned in page 2. It is food. So we'll write create table food, and in after that we'll put a opening bracket. So we'll put a opening bracket, and we can go to the next line or we can continue in same line. It's up to you how you write it. So first column we will write code, then we'll give a space, data type we'll type integer, then we'll write the constraint is primary key as it is mentioned here. Then next, food items. Now you'll see on the question food items, there is a space between food and items, but while you write the code for creating the table, you will write it together. So you will write food underscore items, or you can write it together as well. And data type is here worker, and in bracket you will write the size, and constraint is given as not null. So comma, then company also worker, then bracket, you will give the size, bracket close, and after that there is no constraint, so directly put comma, after that quantity, then integer and nothing, comma, then price, this is also integer, comma, then expiry date, EXPIRY, then underscore date, and here we'll give the data type as date and constraint as not null. Then we'll close the bracket and put a semicolon. Now this is our code for the for creating the table. So while you write the code, you have to be careful. If you missed a single mistake, if you missed a single comma, if you do a single mistake, then the whole code will be messed up. You will not get any output. You have to write it again. So to execute the command, we will press enter key on our keyboard. So it came query OK, 0 rows affected. That means our code worked perfectly. Okay. After that, we'll go to the next line and we are going to do the next question. Now let's copy the code to Notepad so that it will help you. Here these arrow marks are not required. This will have to remove it. Many of you, while you are writing answers, you are also writing the arrow codes, arrow ones symbol. This no need to write. This one will automatically come while you are typing in MySQL server. So this is the code. Now after that we'll have to write code for inserting the record. This is a question B, and above whatever I have wrote, these are the answer for question A. So you can write this way: question 3A answer. After that we are going to write answer for question B, so we can write B answer. So let's see the first question. The first question, insert data into the table as follows. So here many datas are there, 6 records are there that we have to insert it inside the table. So we'll write insert into company, not company, our table name is food values, then bracket, or we can go to the next line. We'll put a bracket and we'll write the code 1001. This is the code, integer. We don't have to put inverted comma. After that the name of the product, that is jelly, then comma, inverted comma closed, again comma, again within inverted comma we'll write the name of the company, Nestlé, inverted comma close, quantity 23, price 150, and expiry date is 20261121. Date will always write in this format in MySQL. If you write this date in our regular format, it will not work. After that we'll put comma, again we'll write the next one. The next one is 1002, but if you are going to write everything again, it will take time, so you can press up arrow key. So the previous command will appear. From there just you can rename it, or you can just edit it like 102, then the product is cake, then company is Britannia, quantity is 45, price is 200, then expiry date is 28, then 1 and 12. I don't know how a cake can survive 3 years. Whatever, it is just a sample data. That's why anything can happen here. Then number third record 3 we will write, then the product is Maggie here, then the company Nestle again, then quantity is 80 because many people love Maggie, then price is 100, it is too costly, then 2027, 2 and 10. After that again we'll go to the next line, next record. Here also you have to be careful. If you make any silly mistakes, if you missed in any comma, again you will have to write the code again. So be careful while writing. Now chocolate, company is Cadbury, quantity is 100 and cost is 200. All products are costly, and expiry date is 26, 12 and 27. Then the fifth one, in fifth one the product is 105, item code product is biscuit. In Indian accent we can say is biscuit, so biscuit will write. Then company once again Britannia, then quantity 90, price 100, expiry is on 27, then leave the months. Again last one 106, jam, then the brand is Kisan, then the quantity is 34, cost is 160, and expiry is on 28 10 23. Then this is the last record, so here we will not put comma at the end. Instead of comma we will put a semicolon and we'll press enter key to execute the command. If there is no mistake, then we'll get that answer is query OK, then query OK, and 6 rows affected. So I'm copy this code, so you can see query OK, 6 rows affected. So this will be the answer of question number 2. So question 2 answer is quite long. I'm removing the arrow keys as these are not required. While you are doing practical, you don't have to write the command notepad also. I'm just showing it here because how to write the answer in copy, you will have an idea about that. How I'm copying the command in notepad, this way you will write in copy. Okay, if it is come in theory exam. Now we will go to the next question, question number 3. Type the following queries. The first one, display the details of the food in ascending order of expiry date. So we have to display in of ascending order of expiry. So we will write select star from the table name, that is food, where, not where, select star from food, order by, then expiry date, expiry underscore date, ASC, because ascending order. And even if we don't write here direct expiry date, it will come in ascending order only, because by default data are ordered in ascending order. So you can see on the ascending order of expiry date, food are rearranged. So this is the answer for question C1. So how you will write this one? This one you will write this way in examination. Question C answer, and like here 1, and this is the answer. Now we'll go to the question 2. And while you are doing programs or codes, writing the codes in MySQL, don't close the window, because again, if you open, you will get your database and also you will get your table, but whatever queries you are writing, that things will not get. So teacher must ask the queries, how will show it. So better do not close the window. Next one, display the code and food item of food item that having price of 150 to 250. So here we will have to write between clause. We'll write again select star from food where and here we'll write price between 150 and 250, then semicolon to execute the query. So this is the code for question 2. So you can see here whose cost are between 150 and 200. This product are displayed here. So this answer we will write this way, question 2, and this is the answer. Now we'll go for question 3. Display the food items and quantity of all the product that expired in 2026. So we will write it here this way, select star from food, this part is required only, then we'll write where expiry date is less than, so as it is asking for 2026, we'll write the date as this way, 2026, 12 month and 31. Means 2026 will end on, of course, in December month and 31st. So this we will write that this way, where expiry date less than equal to 2026, 12 and 31. So two products are going to be expired on 2026. These are jelly and chocolate, and other product still can use after 2026. The code will be select star from food where expiry date is less than, and you will write the date. So this way you can do this answer, question number 3. Now we'll go to the next question, question number 4. Let's see the question. Display the various company listed on the table. So for that we are going to use distinct. Select distinct. Distinct command is used to find the unique values from a column. So we'll write select distinct company where select distinct company from food. So done. So we have this company Nestle, Britannia, Cadbury and Kisan. So this way you can write the question number 4. So these are the these are the answers of the questions that I saw on that paper. Let's play the questions again. These are the questions, and on the notepad these are the answers. So this way you can solve this question. for your practical examination as well as for your theory examination.